Have you reached endgame? Do you still look like a generic winter clothes wearing scrub? Do you want to show off how badass your character really is? Well, worry not. I am here to give you some advice on how to look like a badass in Tom Clancy's The Division. So as you guys saw in the intro, you probably want to know how you can get some of the coolest clothes in The Division and look like a badass. Unlike these mannequins, we have a much larger selection of clothes, from shoes, shirts, pants, hats, and much more. And don't worry, you don't need to earn in-game currency in order to buy clothes. If you just follow the steps in this video, you'll be able to get the most badass clothes in the entire game. The NPCs in the game look almost all the same, so you can distinguish them. So why not distinguish yourself from the rest of the generic winter clothes wearing noobs? In order to change and see your collection of clothes, you have to go into your inventory and access the Appearance tab. Here you'll see your clothes divided into categories. Here we have hats, jackets, pants, scarves, shirts, and shoes. Now let's check out the hats. And note, I've been playing the game for over 120 hours since launch, so acquiring all these clothes takes some time, but don't worry, you'll get all of them eventually. Now, the jackets. There are a lot of styles of jackets, as well as varying colors. Some of these jackets you can only get through collecting all types of intel across the map of Manhattan. These jackets include the Sierra jacket, the Shoreline jacket, the Rose jacket, the Meadow jacket, the Highland jacket, the Frost jacket, and the Dune jacket. Now the pants. There are many styles to choose from. So even if you're a fashionista, hipster, or an all-around bum, there is a style for you, so no worries. Now the scarves. You can choose from regular traditional scarves, gaiters, thermal gaiters, neck warmers, and shimaks, and all in varying colors. Now the shirts, also in varying colors and styles, from long sleeves, hoodies, to down jackets. And last but not least, the massive variety of shoes, from winter boots, work boots, sneakers, running shoes, and much more. You also get a tab called Outfit Sets. Here you can check out an entire set of an outfit, and as Massive Ubisoft stated, I hope they expand this and allow players to create their own outfit sets. But by default, you'll already get some sets for pre-ordering the game, owning Rainbow Six Siege, and completing Ubisoft Club actions. Clothes are also shared between characters, except the collectibles. Once you've reached endgame, you most likely already have all the encounters and side missions complete, and have already completely upgraded your base of operations. For this particular method, you need to get the supply line section unlocked. At this vendor, you can purchase new clothes and weapon skins every 24 hours, if they are available, and it's pretty cheap, so you don't have to worry about stacking money in order to buy new clothes or weapon skins. An easier and completely cheap way to acquire clothes is to help out civilians in need. You will encounter them randomly on the streets every 10 to 15 minutes. So not fast traveling everywhere is encouraged to acquire clothes easily. Sometimes civilians have a chance of dropping equipment instead, and sometimes they won't drop anything at all. You can also acquire clothes from enemies during missions, but that's a bit more rare. And now, the best, easiest, and absolute certain way to get clothing items is to look for these cabinets in apartments and houses. This is, as far as I have seen, the best way to find clothes 90% of the time. You You can get an odd but very small chance to acquire consumables, but you will almost always get clothes from this method. And that about wraps it up. I hope this video has informed you on how to acquire more clothes in the Division. Now go on, find yourself some badass outfits, and good luck, Agent. See you in the Dark Zone.